Okay, everybody, welcome back to the GGS2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2000 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last time we shut out, or Ozzy, Royals, well, shut out the Mariners 11-0. And we only scored on home runs, which is an interesting thing. I don't know if we've ever done that before, but anyways, the draft is coming up. Behold. And it's based off last year's ranking. Alright, there's only 2 rounds. First round, let's go. Oh, Junji, Bridges, Palmer, Richard. Oh, okay, let's see. So you always take a fielder first. Let's see. Okay, catcher. There's a bunch of 3 stars. Oh my god, look at this guy. He bats right and throws left. Nolan. Owen Nolan. 5. Dude, 5, that's crazy. Why didn't anybody take him? 4, hey, fielding's promising. Oh, we're taking Nolan here, yep. Did I take him? Okay, I took him, yep. You always take a fielder first. It's like the fielder round and the pitching round, really. You're gonna see, yep, there we go, the pitchers. So let's see what we got here for pitching, yep. In school, part of cross country, anyone better than 3. Oh, looks like 3 stars the best you're gonna get. Let's see. Yeah, look at these spreads. Okay, we're not taking a 26. Let's take a good youngster. 18. You bat switch and he's a pitcher. That's interesting. 20, right and right. No. School, part of cross country. A Triple Crown winner. In high school? He's 22 in high school? What is this? Okay, whatever. You know, where's that 18-year-old? Yep. Alright, Nina. Nina Babina. I can't think of another nickname. That 22 took the 20... I gotta look back. Who took the 22-year-old in high school? Well, you want to talk about a super senior? Wow, look at our draft picks. We acquired 2 players, Nolan and Nina. The naughty ends, I don't know. Practice. We should have them in our system right now, right? There's the rest of our boys practicing. Nolan, he does have great power to start off, but, yeah, I think we better have him improve on his power. Nina, I'd rather you improve on your control. He's the only guy practicing there, yeah. Where the heck's all my, Oh, I have some guys resting, yeah? What did I just do? Okay, hang on. I meant to be, I'd like to put them in a fucking group, please. Pardon my language. There we go. How do I switch info? Some of you guys still need rest, but I can handle that off screen. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's go get into the game, what we're here for, right? Alrighty, yep. We're going to have Wakefield on the mound. Pitching at home, 4.22 ERA. We're going against Corey. Corey in the house. The Blue Jays house, right? The birdhouse. So, we're throwing out the first pitch. We'll do the OK Blue Jays then. Red Sox lost. But the Orioles beat them, so that's 1-1 right there. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's supposed to be stormy. I'm surprised that they don't close the roof. Strike 1 from Wakefield. The wind is slightly in the pitcher's favor. Strike 2. It's heading southwest, factor 1. That's going to shallow right. And it's a leadoff hit. That's already pretty much a better start than they had yesterday. Screws Atlantic. I think he went, what, 2 for 4 or something like that? That one gets way away from Wakefield. What's going on there? He's going to get to second easy peasy. It's 1-1. Screws Atlantic hits that one. That's past him. So men around the corners now, no outs. This is not the start we need, Tim. Come on now, we got to get into the game here. There's Fukudome. Alright, there's a guy to get into the game too. It's this guy. There's ball 1. Ball 2. Don't walk him, please. Strike 1. Heard that one well, but hey. And he went back to third. Double play, that's exactly how you do it. Spell tray, if we get him out, we're out of the inning. A weak pitch, he just missed it. There's strike one. That's pulled. Lowell, the stride. That's the end of the inning. So, a little bit of a scare early on. They got 2 hits, but they get no runs. Bottom of the first coming up. And facing Corey is Rich Aurelia leading off 3.73, 5.41. He's got a 15 ERA, but he's highly motivated. Strike one. Strike two. Quick 0-2 count now to Aurelia. That was in the ground. Hit that one. Groots Atlantic, the bouncer, one away. Here's Durham, 457, 1755. Strike one, the cutter. So he's got a fastball, cutter. I want to say it's a changeup. Cutter again. Okay, he's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. You're ahead in the count, Durham. Durham got a decent hit on that, and that's going to fall for a hit. Yes, it will. He was one for what? Yeah, 4 yesterday. He's 1 for 1 tonight with a single. Here's Berkman, 530, 58, 142. First pitch you see smacks it up the middle, and that's going for back-to-back hits for the Toronto Blue Jays. Durham is in scoring position. Berkman is on first. Here's Rios. Had a solo shot last night and a single. Ball one, cutter missed the bottom left corner. Hitting that one to right field. Fukudome's there, 2 away. Shame Rios couldn't get them across, but here's Braun, 4.69, 7.9, 170. He's looking for his 80th home run. Will he find it? There's ball 2. And that fastball didn't get that good hit on it. Fukudome's there. That's the end of the inning. Once again, the balls are going to right field. But yeah, identical stat lines through the first inning again, which is kind of odd again. Here's Johnson. 295, only 3 homers. Hits that first pitch right to Aurelia. He takes a stride of his own, 1 away. See, all that matters is really the runs getting across, so it took them literally 1 inning. They have 40% of the hits they had last night against, oh no, 1/3. They got 1 at the very end, right? So they got 6 hits last night against Oz, but no runs allowed. That's really all we care about here. Ball just missed. Well, it didn't just miss, it was quite out of there. 1-2 now. That's going to shallow left. Scott doesn't run it down. That's their 3rd hit. 1 away. He's only on first base. Keep an eye on him. As you see, Wakefield give him the side eye there for a second. Strike 1. It's that 3rd base. Out at 2nd. Over to 1st. And he's safe at 1st. Here's Gothright. Probably the fastest. Their team is really built on speed and their fielding. I just realized I never took the time to show their dupe. I'll do that after this game. We'll just quickly check where they are in the standings. We'll check their stats. I just realized I forgot to do that. That's on me. Throw it to 3rd. That's another hit for them. It's Towles. Strike 1. Strike 2. Towles. Aurelia. Oh, off his glove. The bases will stay loaded, but that's better than a run coming across. The bases are loaded. 2 outs. We have a force out anywhere. Scott Posednik. Ball 1. And that's going right to Aurelia. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Pardon my language, but I can't believe that right there. Aurelia, are you serious, man? Alright, well now it's Groots Atlantic. It went to him 3 times. If you drop this one... Okay, they get 1 run across. That isn't allowed by Wakefield. They're 1 for 5 through 2 innings. Bottom of the 2nd coming up, and it's Mike Lowell leading off. Alright, come on. This Corey guy's got to be a scrub. We got to get something going on him. There's the changeup. Lowell swings at the first pitch. Drove deep. That's 1 out. Alright. Can't have that happening. He's a righty, right? Here's Scott. And this is in his favor. It's the cutter. Will that get by for a base hit? Certainly will. Scott is on first. And tell you what, Loduca here is a righty. Take one. Ball. Take another one. Until there's first one strike in the count. Alright, trying to bunt him aboard here. Oh dear. Going foul, right? There goes the bunt opportunity. And he crushes that changeup into the center left gap. Is that out of there? That's out of there, man. Wow. Loduca just gave us the lead on that. 15th home run of the season. We went from thinking, okay, let's get Scott into scoring position. Loduca just brought him and Scott across the plate. It's 2-1 Toronto. So since they kind of backed off, they saw their plan there with Granderson next in the line. That made it over the wall there. Speaking of Granderson, here he is. 41 homers and 91 RBIs. There's ball one. Strike one. Ball two, missed the bottom left corner. That one went well inside. It's 3-1 now. Or unless it's a mistake, let it go by. It's going by. Cutter up high. Payoff pitch, first of the night. It's to Curtis Granderson. Bottom of the second, one out, no men on base. He hits that one. Is that over the head of Gathright? Yes, it will be. Now, with his speed, you know he's getting an extra base. It's double for Curtis Granderson. He got in there standing up. Here's Aurelia. And on second, one out. Ball one, the cutter. Take a look at his pitch count. It's the high 20s here. There's ball two. Oh, that one gets away from me. Yeah, we've got into his head now. It's 3-0. Wait on something since the sac fly is available, but of course you're going to let at least one go by. Strike one. Letting it go by. Back-to-back payoff pitches. He gave up a double. What's he giving up here? Aurelia pulls the heck out of that one. That's going to deep left. That's out of there. Another home run. 2-run shot for Rich Aurelia, his 6th on the season. And it's now 4-0 Blue Jays. This game really turned around in just one inning. There we go. Yep. Corey can't believe it. Chicks ERA. Oh, it's 17. It's a dancing queen. That's Durham. Strike one. Change up way up high. Once again, we're only scoring on home runs. Ball one there. And it's like the two guys in our lineup, Aurelia and Loduca, that are the least likely to hit home runs based on how many they have. Just ball two. Durham's ahead in the count. Weak pitch. Durham crushes it to deep left center. That's going left, but it's going gone. 3 home runs in the inning. 5-1. What a turnaround. Durham has a solo shot. His 18th on the season. Just over 400 feet. Oh, are they going to take him out? They're taking him out, yep. Here's Thatcher again. We're 1 run away from it being batting practice. Berkman swings at the first pitch he sees, and Fokadume is too far out. But we're going to keep Berkman at first there. So it's 1 out, 1 on first. Here's Rios. Oh, he pushes that. That's going to stay fair. Oh my goodness. Another home run. First pitch he saw, he liked it. 34th on the season. That's what? 115 RBIs now? That's incredible. 7-run rally, and we're scoring in home runs. Took 1 pitch. Rios pushed it. But man, the way that one was staying fair, you knew that was gone. That was, what, the second level out there? Here's Braun. He's looking for his 80th home run. Ball one, change up just above the zone. And he hits that one to deep dead center. It's going, it's going. There's home run number 80 for Braun. There's run number 8 of the game. There's home run number what? Five, right? Yeah. So you have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Holy moly, you cannot solve these Toronto Blue Jays. We're hitting the cover off these Mariners. They base their team around fielding, but it doesn't matter if your team can't field the ball going over the fence. Here's Lowell now. Another weak pitch. That's going to deep center. That's over the head of Garthright. It will stay in the park, though. Lowell's got himself a single. We've certainly bat through the lineup. Yep. Lowell is the first out of the inning. Here's Scott. So it's a lefty-lefty matchup. And now it's officially batting practice time, of course. Another weak pitch, and Scott is hitting that one to deep center. Is that over the head of Gothright? It's going. Yes, it is. Well, if there's speed, we'll have men on second and third. Only one out. Yeah, he can't believe it. Here's Loduca. So he's just making it easy for us. Check his pitch count. He hasn't even pitched 10 pitches yet. Loduca fouls down back. Foul, you know what? I want to keep this rally going. So nice contact swing. Loduca gets a hold of that. That's going to the outfield. And he gets himself an RBI. It's 9-1 Toronto. And they're going to, yep, they had to take out 2 pitchers in this inning. Here's Bradford. Curtis Granderson, 1 for 1 with a double. Strike 1, 50-50 ball. Is that going over the head? Yes, it will. And what is that? 10-run rally for your Toronto Blue Jays. A record was 15. Can we keep it going? Here's Aurelia. Crazy, like we were... You know, Aurelia, even like you made up for your error earlier. It's 0-2 now. It's that one. Will that be in between first and second? Fielded by Grizz Atlantic. They get him out at first, over to second. Or excuse me, out at second, over to first. He's safe. Here's Durham. Durham pulls that changeup first pitch. They're going to step on the bag. That's the end of the inning. But what is that, 10-run rally? Goddamn right. 10 for 14 and posted there 1 for 5. Wakefield's facing the heart of the lineup. Now, this is no time to slack off, Wakefield. Just got to keep nailing your zones. Yep, there's strike 1 of Fukudome. I swear, he's like a really good player in this game, too. They definitely had bias. Like, you know, Konami made this game. It's a Japanese company. Because 2 of the best guys in this game are Ichiro, who, I mean, deserves it, and Fukudome, who I can't remember being like a standout guy, but I'm sure he's certainly talented, of course. And he gets a great hit on that, but it's right to Rios. 1 away. Beltre. Must have sore here from the gym a couple days ago. Strike 1. Off. The bat fouled it back, hit the wall, no chance at that. It's 0-2 now. It's it over Durham. 2 away. Strike 1. It's going to be 3rd out. There it is for Loduca. Barely in front of home plate. And that's 3 up and 3 down for Wakefield. And now it's our heart of the lineup up. Here's Berkman. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. First pitch he sees, pulls it. That's going for his 3rd base of the night, his 3rd single. In between first and second, even with the infield back. Here's Rios, 1 for 2 with the home run. What do you have, a 2-run shot, right? Yeah, really, it was on base. No, wait. Was Durham on base? I can't even remember now. Anyways, there's strike 1 of Rios. Strike 2 perfectly on that bottom corner. It's 0-2 now. Gets a hold of that. Just out of reach of the second baseman, and there's back-to-back base hits, back-to-back singles. Men are on first and second. Here's Braun. Strike 1, SIFB. Ball 1, 2-seamer, missed the bottom right corner. It's well off the plate, it's 2-1. Caught the corner with that slider, it's 2-2 now. Game slowing down. 2-2 to Braun. Got a hold of it, that's looking like double play. Grizz Atlantic out at second. And he waited a second before throwing to first, but he got him anyway. At least a runner is advanced to third. Let's see if Lowell can bring him home. We'll give him 1 power swing here. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. The game is really slowing down here. 15%. Oh, he's tired. Now it just speed up again. I love it when some random background process I have no control of decides to make the game slow down. That was hit well, but it was hit right, not really right to Pasennik, but he was there for it. That ends the inning. 2 hits, nothing working of it. Top of the 4th is coming up, and it's a 6-7-8 part of the Mariners lineup. There's Marlon Bird. A weak pitch by Wakefield, and he swung right by it. Strike 1. That's going... Oh, of course it's going to Rich again. 1 away. Here's Drew. It's not hard, it's going foul. Swinging at that, strike 2. Got him swinging, strike 3. That's over to Lowell. Berkman catches it, and that's the final out of the inning. It was that 1-2-3 again for Wakefield, top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th is coming up. Last 3 batters in our lineup. Scott looking for a cycle. Got the single and the double. He plays his cards right here. He can get the home run at the triple. If I ever do hit a triple, that is like the one thing evading this team that's like pretty achievable. Like a no-hitter / perfect game and a triple. Ball 2. We're not even at the All-Star game yet, but there's still plenty of time. 2-2. Scott gets a hold of that. That's 2 Groods Atlantic over to first. Oh, weak mistake of a throw, but Johnson steps on the bag, 1 away. Here's Loduca looking for a cycle of his own 2. 2 for 2 with a 2-run shot and a single. Strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. Three and 1. And he's gassed. Payoff pitch to Paulo Duca, 1 out, no men on, bottom of the 4th. And he walks him, and that's going to get Loduca on base, but it's going to take him out of the game. Yep, Granderson also looking for a cycle. Here's Sarluz again. Got the final out he needed last night. Granderson, first pitch he swings on, that one's crushed. Is he a triple away? He's a triple away. Another 2-run shot, 450 feet pretty much. 42nd home run on the season. There, and we're scoring only on home runs. Isn't that crazy? It's now 12-1. It's crazy to think, like, even at, like, in games like these, we were behind at one point. Here's Aurelia, 1 for 3, had a 2-run shot of his own. Ball 1 off the plate. Ball 2, well off the plate with that. Strike 1, it's 2-1 now. 3-1. Let this one go by. Stayed inside. Another second payoff pitch of the inning from Sarluz to Aurelia. No men on, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Hits that hard. It's 2 Stephen Drew across to first. 2nd out. Here's Durham, 2 for 2. Got a single and a home run. Hit that off the end of the bat. 2 Groods Atlantic over to first. That's the end of the game. Of the inning, excuse me. This game is nowhere near over for either team. Top of the 5th coming up. Leading off is the last batter in the Mariners lineup, Towles. 1 for 1 with single. Wakefield is getting that ERA ever so slightly down to below 4. It's at 4.02 right now. Because that 1 run given up, that was Aurelia's fault. Like, if it's an error like that, it doesn't go against them. Oh, speaking of Aurelia, he's Mr. Popular today. Every ball's going towards him. 1 out. Here's Podsednik, 1 for 2. Reached on a single. End the error. Over to Durham, made the jump, 2 away. Screws Atlantic. Strike one. Contact off the end of the bat, going foul. That's going to the shallow. Oh, yep, shallow center, and he's got himself a base hit. So Wakefield was setting up, putting them down there. There's their base hit since the second inning, I'm pretty sure. Top of the fifth, 2 out. Here's Fukudome. Weak pitch. That's going to go for a base hit. Oh, unless Scott can get there. Nope. Fukudome finally gets himself a hit. He's got himself an RBI double. Run it out. And now it's only a 10-run lead, 9-run cushion. Chicks ERA, it's back up to 4.1. Beltray, oh, pop-up. Lowell is running over to it. Makes the catch. That's the end of the inning. So they get 1 run across, but really that's just, it's like throwing a rock at like the Titanic. Like you're not going to really make any damage. You got to be an iceberg. Here's Bergman, 3 for 3. Crushes that changeup into center left, excuse me. And we score only on home runs yet again. Berkman with a solo shot. It's 59th on the season, 442 feet. That is the way you swing. And it's just batting. It's literally batting practice. We just got that run back. It's 13-2. Here's Rios, still looking for a cycle. Needs what, the double and the triple? Strike one. Yep, double and triple. That's well off the plate, ball 1. Strike one, bottom left corner. There's the 1-2 to Rios. And made great contact on that. That's going to center right. And he'll have himself the double here. Garthwaite throws it. Not in time. Rios slides into second. Man on second, no outs. You can check the replay of that. So once again, we're just the triple away from the cycle, but it is hard to hit a triple in this game. Alrighty, here's Braun. Check a look. It's 1 for 3 with a home run of his own. First pitch he sees, that's going to center. Why not? Let's risk it. Tag him up. Throw. Rios isn't there in plenty of time. So man on third, 1 out. Braun was productive moving him along. Here's Lowell. Check a look. 1 for 3 with a single. Swing at that cutter, strike one. There is your power swing, whatever. Just get Rios home. Pulls that one. Alrighty, fielder's choice. I'll take it. Men are now on the corners. 1 away. Here's Luke Scott, and what's his name? Sarloos is tired out there. It's that one. That's looking like a double play. To second, to first. That ends the inning. That's a shame. Alrighty, well, at least you moved the lineup further along, I suppose. There's a double play there, yeah. So in a way, it's like the fielder choice didn't even matter. Alrighty. So Berkman hit a solo shot. We got that run back. Top of the 6 is up. 5, 6, 7, part of the Mariners lineup. Here's Johnson. It's that hard, but not hard enough. Aurelia. 1 away. Here's Marlon Byrd, 1 for 2. Strike one, bottom right corner. Strike two, Knuckler. That was starting up high, finished more towards the middle of the zone. It's 0-2. Got him swinging. What is this? Is that Wakefield first strikeout tonight? Let's see. I guess at least his second, yep. He's facing the guy who got the first strikeout, Steven Giroux. Strike one. Wind is still, it's just ever so slightly. I swear the weather before the game was calling for thunder and, you know, rain. It was the end of the inning, but Either it's just not that bad, but we don't know. Right now, they're 2 for 7. We're 13 for 19. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Loduca is leading off. He's looking for a cycle of his own. Got on base with a walk his last time up. Tell you what, even though we'll usually power swing when he's tired, for the sake of getting a triple or a double, we'll just contact swing with Loduca. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Okay, well, he's making it way too tempting for us. You're not swinging on this one. Oh, that should have been a walk. Are you kidding me? Loduca should be on first base right now. But that one's going to deep center. Forget first base. We'll take a little more than that. Will it get out of there? Just... Oh, it doesn't get closer than that. Loduca with his second home run tonight. He's got 3 RBIs. He's looking for a cycle of home runs now. He needs a 3-run in the grand slam, but... And number 16 got home run 16. 14-2 for Toronto. Sarloos is, yep, gassed. They're taking him out of there. Here's Haleman. And Granderson is a triple away from the cycle. First pitch he swings at. Will that fall for a base hit? Yes, it will, but it's only a single. Man on first, no out. Back-to-back hits. Here's Aurelia, 1 for 4 with the home run. Read that curve. That's going to center. Is that over the head? Nope. Aurelia, he has that home run, but now he's 1 for 5. Here's Durham, looking for a cycle, 2. It's the double and the triple. Takes ball 1. Change up. I believe this is the first time we're facing Hellman in this series. Name is unfamiliar from just playing the game before. 2-0. 2-1. Oh, Durham. Oh, baby, baby. He crushed that one. Will it have enough on it to get over? Just barely made it. He crushed the heck out of that one. There's his second home run tonight. 19 home runs on the season. Another really close one. That was a wall scraper. It counts just the same. February 16th is the score. Here's Berkman looking for a cycle and is 4 for 4. Ball 1. Once again, we're only scoring on home runs. Ball 2. Ball 3. You know, I think at some point they're like, you know what, this game's over. Why don't we just let them pad their stats? Strike 1. That could have been ball 4. They could have had 2 walks in the inning. Instead, it's 3-1. Oh, Berkman. Yeah, you're going to walk. Walk across home plate. He pushed that one to deep left. That's 60 on the season for him. Just over 400 feet. It is what now? February 17th is the score? Yes, it is. Hey, we could make a run at that record. We're at 17. It is really late into the game, but we just keep doing that. Well, yep, look at that. Here's Rios, a triple away. First pitch he swings at is into center right. Will it outrun Garth right? No, it won't. 2 away. Here's Braun, 1 for 4 with the home run. Hits that one hard. He's got himself a single. So he's in the hunt for a cycle. Needs the middle 2 parts. And they're going to take Haleman out, yeah. Here's Shonui. Let's listen. Schoenwise. Oh, and Schoenwise, a mistake on his first pitch. Lowell missed it. 0-1. 1-1 now. 2-1. He is a lefty. Lowell pulls that one into deep left. Another one. 43rd on the season for him. We're at 19. A 1 shy of 20. We're 11 shy of 30. February 19th is now the score. We are just hitting the cover off this ball. Here's Scott. Win is no longer in the hitter's favor. Scott hits that one to short. Over to first. It's a bad throw, but he still steps on the bag in time. Alright, there's a 6-run rally. We're 19 for 25. There's still 2 for 7. And once again, I mean, Wakefield, he's been playing pretty good. We had the bases loaded jam that we would have gotten out of if not for Aurelia. He's only allowed 1 run so far. And he caught that one. 1 away. It's Towles. Check Wakefield's ERA. It's back to 4.02. Strike one. No one went to Durham. Second out. Here's Posednik. Hitting that one. That's going for... Oh, the game is slowing down there. Yep, that's completely out of reach for Durham. There's a base hit. Here's Atlantic. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First pitch he swings at, and it's another situation like this. This is how the game ended last night. Throw it, Granderson. He's a fast runner. He's safe. Men around the corners. 2 outs. Here's Fukudome. Has the only real RBI for them tonight. There's strike 1. Swing at that, strike 2. I don't care if you even, like, walk him. Oh, that's going to shallow center. Durham is running over. Makes the catch. So once again, out of another bit of a jam, 7th inning stretch. And you know what we're going right back to? The lucky Gatorade. Orange flavor. Alright, that was good. What can I say except Wakefield is 6 outs away from the complete game. Ow, I hit my elbow on the dresser. How else am I going to call that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center, even though I usually go, if it's strike 1, I go like that, not like that. Hands holding the controller. Here's Loduca, who's having a hell of a game, still hunting for a cycle. He's 3 for 3 with 2 homers. Ball 1. Strike 1. That one's hit. Is that going for a base hit? Oh, amazing dive by Atlantic. Will it get there in time? Yes, it will. And it's crazy to think, really, that, like, this is going to probably be the longest video in the series with the draft. I'm going to show this, you know, their standings after. There's ball 1. Ball 2. Because we're just raking it against them. Strike 1. Oh, I think that could have been, he didn't make a motion, but I thought that could have been strike 2. Payoff pitch to Curtis Granderson. Full count. That's what payoff pitch means. Hits that right to Atlantic. And he had to read that one kind of difficult. He's been playing amazing defensively. Here is Aurelia, who is, what, 1 for 5? Yeah, 1 for 5, but he has a 2-run shot, so it's been productive. There's strike 1. Hits that one hard, right to the first baseman. That's the end of the inning. So we have 1 more inning of batting and 2 more innings of pitching. Alright, Wakefield, they're facing off against 4.56. And his ERA rate is finally, it's ever so, but it's just below 4. Beltre, bouncer over to Durham, 1 away. 006, it's the great Johnson. Strike 1. That's popped up. Aurelia. Oh my god, 2 in a game. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Oh, silly, 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 silly. Oh, Richie Rich. Oh, aren't you rich? Anyways, 0-1 to Marlon Bird here. Wakefield here. Out at second, Durham. Will it get him? He's safe. They are a speedy team. Here's Drew, 0 for 3. Strike 1. Gonna swing at that, strike 2. Pulled that right to Berkman. Hey, that's the end of the inning. 1 more error, and they're both by the same guy. But hey, that's what it is. All right, they're 2 for 9. We're 19 for 25. Here's Durham, 3 for 5, 2 homers. Broke his bat on that swing. It went foul. Tell you what, if we're going to break the record, we got to play it like it's not batting practice. There's ball 1. Strike 2. That one's hit to right field. Run, Durham, run. Oh, why would you ever... Oh, go back. Oh, you... Okay, whatever. All right. Here's Berkman, who was perfect tonight. Hits the first pitch he sees. That's going to deep right. Off the wall. Now we know to stay at first base. And Rios is still hunting for the triple. He's tired. Wait for the right pitch. Strike one. Strike two. Hits that one a shallow right. Men are on first and second. One out. There's Braun. Ball one. Strike one. That could have been ball two. He's tired. Hard to lay off that one, but it's 2-1. That was the right pitch to lay off of. 3-1. If it's a mistake, swing. He's gassed. Oh, that could have been a walk, but instead it's a payoff pitch to Braun. 2 men on, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. They walk him. The bases will be loaded for Mike Lowell. Who are they bringing in? T. Jones. Oh, well, he's pitching. I thought I might bring in Thomas, but I guess not. There's ball one with the curve. Look at that mustache. Strike one. Check his ERA. It's a high 4. Or I guess a mid 4, I should say. Strike two. That one dropped out of the zone. It's 2-2 now to Lowell. Back-to-back payoff pitches for batters. Here's Lowell. Bases are loaded. 1 out. He's jammed on that. And we're not going to run on that. Nope, no way. 2 away. Scott. He's got equal power. But condition is completely different. You know, we're going based on condition, and Frank Thomas did have that home run in the last game. Let's see what we can do here. Ball one, cutter way up high. Strike one. I think that should have been ball two, in my opinion. And he's pushing that to deep right. It's going. Pinch hit, grand slam for Frank Thomas. 1 foot away of the funny number. 3rd home run on the season. That was the right call to make. There we go. Pinch hit, grand slam. It's February 23rd. Here's Loduca, who's been playing the game of his life, really. And he swings at that first pitch. That's going deep. Is that a hat trick for Loduca? There it is. Loduca got himself a hat trick. Back-to-back home runs for your Toronto Blue Jays. 17th home run for him on the season. What a game for Paul Loduca. Now it's 24-2. We're down to our last out. You don't count the Jays out. It's crazy. I was looking back. Like, the only game that we were in serious jeopardy of losing was the season opener against the Yankees that went into extras because they could have walked it off against us. And they had the bases loaded with 2 outs, but that works here. Anyways, it's now 2-1 to Granderson. Even count, 2-2. Another payoff pitch. Granderson hits it. That's to Cruz Atlantic, and that's the end of the day for the Jays hitting. A 5-run rally, a grand slam. We're 24 for 30. All right, Wakefield, you got 3 outs. You can allow 1 more run. I think that'll be it. First pitch. Oh, I just realized I didn't replace Thomas defensively. Out number 1. Excuse us for a second. Just excuse us, because you never know. Frank Thomas. Marlon Anderson. All right, come on, Wakefield. You're 2 outs away. Strike 1. Towles. Nice catch by Berkman. Wakefield is 1 out away from the complete game. Posednik. He's got to get through the tough hitters, though. Strike 1. And Aurelia. That's the ball game. Alrighty, February 24th is your final score. That was incredible. I got to say, of course, I think Wakefield will get player of the game. He did have, you know, excuse me, I don't know, I'm tired. But of the complete game, only 1 run earned. Yeah, look at that highlight. That's a highlight of shame right there. The bottom of the second. That was Loduca's 2-run shot. I think you got to give Paul Loduca. He hit 3 home runs. He had the game of his life. That's what we like to see, right? I'm just going to quickly check OBS, see how long this is going on. 45. I think the longest is the 50, so even with checking their stats and everything, that'll take like 2 minutes. We should be good. Hopefully sub 50. I think of this like a speedrunner. Top of the 9th. Final out. And of course, they hit it to the guy with 2 errors in the game, but there it is, Loduca. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Red and blue there. The Jedis. 24 runs. We had a 10-run rally, a 6-run rally, and a 5-run rally. That's what we're talking about. And once again, it's crazy to think in that game we were losing at one point. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the stats here. Wakefield, his 11th win on the season. Corey is 0-3, and he deserves that 3rd loss. Aurelia, his 6th home run. Durham had 18 and 19. Bergman had 59 and 60. Rios had his 34th. Braun had 80. Lowell had 43. Loduca, 15, 16, 17, 3 of a kind. Anderson is 42nd. Frank Thomas, with that pinch hit grand slam, had his 3rd. Let's go quick, let's count. 13 home runs tonight for us. Incredible. And everyone in the starting lineup got a hit. Even Aurelia. He got that 2-run shot. Got all those home runs. But yeah, Loduca is the star of the show here. 5 RBIs too, the most on the team. Frank Thomas was 1 behind him, and he only needed 1 at bat. There we go. There's that. Wakefield, 79 pitches that took him. Was that the same as the last game for us? I think it might have been. It was 70. It was a high 70. Is now a 3.9 ERA. That's incredible to see him work from that terrible start against the Yankees at the beginning of the season. And a lot of the balls went to center today. I keep saying they all go to right. A lot of them went to center. 24-2 is that final score. Excellent. We'll take a look at Wakefield's progression here. Everything went up except the knuckler, but what can you do? 1,100. Oh, I want to see a pinch hit grand slam. How much that's worth? 105. Nice. Look at that. Like it really compounds, because look at that. Pinch hit home run, grand slam, pinch hit grand slam, hit when the bases are loaded, hit and pinch hitting. Here we go. Yep. Look at that. 10 more runs in 1 inning. So let's look here. The Red Sox lost, but the Orioles won. Was that it? Oh, the Yankees lost. And the Rays lost. Oh, perfect. That's as good as it can get. It's like the Angels walked them off in the 11th. A's close out the game against New York. Let's see any high double-digit runs. Nope. We're in a league of our own. Alrighty, there we go. Now, standings. So, minusing these last 2 games, the Mariners, oh, they're in the bottom of the AL West. Even taking away those 2 games, they're pretty on par with the Athletics. That's a 2-team division there. Season stats. Pitching for the Seattle Mariners. Now, Verlander has the Austin 316 batting average, son. Game started. That's their starting rotation there. So they got an ace in Verlander. And yeah, he's really proved it there. 316, Barry Zito, Matt Garza, Adam Lowry, Noah Lowry, and Reyes. So I guess Chico is kind of like a swing man. There's Corey there. Yep, we blew him up. Guillermo Mota fought Mike Piazza one time. Pinero, Bradford, we've seen Shona Weiss. We have not seen Brandon League. We've seen Hellman. We've seen Sarloose, Thatcher. Oh, there's Ruggiano they drafted. Was that the... I'm taking a look back. Who drafted that 22-year-old in high school? That's crazy. Anyways, they're batting. I mean, we've seen them all there. So, yeah, this is literally their starting lineup. Fukudome is 173. So, they got some formidable batters with some speed. I'm just going to check with Grizzlanek. How fast is he? A big B runner, yeah. So, Podsednik, Garth Wright, above 300 hitters. Drew is really not that far behind. Their main RBI getter seems to be... Not any particular guy stands out in terms of power, but Podsednik in that leadoff spot, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for watching. We got, what, one more game against the Mariners? We certainly do. And I'll see you then for that finale against the Seattle Mariners.